damn good time. It's a damn good time. A damn good time. Podcast. Damn good time podcast. Woo! Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Steve Schaefer.
Yeah, I'm Cody.
And this is a damn good time podcast.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Wiki. Yeah, dude. We're back in the studio.
Back in the studio, finally.
Yeah.
It's been
Is
a few
that
weeks.
the first time this year? No, we were in, we made it like the 1 week, and then we had to skip a week, and then we went remote last week, and so.
Yeah, well, you skipped a week, was here, skipped a week, remote, now we're back.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. I think that the first month is almost over.
I know.
It's time flies when you're having fun.
I feel like it is over.
Yeah, it practically is.
Pretty much.
Might as well call it over, you know.
Got February beating on the dough.
Beaten on the meat.
Which is awesome because it's like I get through February and then it's March.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
And then
I'm already getting that itch, bro. That itch for summer vibes. I mean, it was like 50 degrees yesterday and today.
right, which is
It was
crazy.
rainy as fuck, but it was still 50 fucking degrees already. I'm like, that's cool, dude.
So much rain we've gotten. It's so gross outside. Like, 'cause it's not warm. It's always cloudy.
Yeah.
Like, just even stepping on my gravel driveway and everything's just like it's
Yeah.
so wet right now.
Well, too, because like the ground stays frozen so far down,
Right.
and then just like that top 4 inches thaws, and then it's just muck on top of the ice. Like it doesn't let it soak through, so you're just
It's mush.
you need some galoshes, bro. Need some muck boots or something
Yeah.
walking around out there. It's nasty.
Yeah, this is the worst weather for dogs. If you own dogs,
Yeah.
you let them outside and you're like, I got to get the towel ready when they come back in
Fucking
because they're going to be
bullshit
kicking
paws.
up mud and get all muddy.
Fuck those dogs. No, I'm just kidding. I love dogs.
What's this time of year? You're kind of like, I got a dog. This sucks.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Wish I was a better trainer. I would have trained you to wipe off your feet.
Yeah. And then your buddy might be over visiting. They're trying to be real nice, and they let your dog in, but they don't think about
Yeah.
wiping feet off, and the dog just tracks through the house.
Yeah.
And
Oh, here, let me let the dog in. No.
jumps on the couch. And like, no, God,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Wipe my feet.
Yeah, it's silly. I hate this time of year. But, it's got to keep them spirits bright because spring's just around the corner.
Yeah.
The
It's kind
spring
of.
weather's around the corner.
I feel like we went already through the winter depression stage where like everybody's cranky and just like
Yeah.
But then that first little, that you get through that cold, and I'm not saying we're gonna have cold again.
Yes.
that's probably a guarantee. But you get to that first cold, and it's first everybody's like, God, it sucks. And then everybody's like, all right, I'm used to it, and they get out a little bit. You get out there one day and you're just kind of outside, and then you're like, it's not so bad.
Kind of get used to it. Your blood thickens up a little bit,
You're like, it's all right, we're ready. And then it hits 40 degrees, and you're like, let's put some flip-flops on, some shorts on, T-shirt on. Let's go.
Yeah, that's like I said, I already got that itch, and so I mean that's part of the whole. I usually tend to work out and like lose a few pounds because I pick up that winter weight, and then I try to drop it off at the end of winter before spring even comes. It's something just ignites in my body. It's like we need to get ready. We need to get fucking ready, dude. You don't want to be trying this shit in fucking June,
Yeah, I feel like December's always kind of the worst because there's just so much going on. End of November, December is just like depression sinks in for a lot of people because it's just like,
Well, you're usually too busy to do any me time too,
just nonstop. Like here's Thanksgiving, here's Christmas, here's and the preparation time to get you into that mode and get you into that blah blah blah. And January, you got New Year's, just falls right after. It's just like just so much going on.
Yeah.
And then
And then you eat all those fucking cookies and all the bullshit, and you get them blood sugar spikes. And that wreaks a havoc on your system and make you a little bummed out.
I just think we're like bears. I've talked about this before. We just want
Yeah.
hibernation.
Yeah.
we want to just sit in our bedroom in our bed and not move.
Yeah.
And everything pisses you off way more than it should.
And I think that's part of the reason too why I get I get that bug in me in like January because there's nothing else going the fuck on. So I get bored. I'm like, let's go to the gym. Let's do something. I gotta fucking run.
Yeah. Once you get past the New Year's, you get a couple weeks in January, and then all of a sudden it's like, all right, it's time to get lively again. Like we've just been docile doing this, so much planning, so much preparation. Like, because I mean, let's face it, the holidays are stressful.
Yeah,
don't matter. They're fun, but they're stressful.
Yeah,
because it's like, oh, what are we gonna do? We gotta do this. We gotta do that. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. And then you get through them, and you're like, all right, we're good. What's the next holiday? Fucking Valentine's Day. St. Patrick's Day coming up.
We get to fuck with a bunch of pink shit around,
Yeah, and it's like, whatever. Okay, that's easy.
Yeah. I can do that. I'm down for that.
So yeah, and it's just kind of like, all right, everything's done.
Yeah,
let's just relax, and we're good to go. So, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of depression in December.
Yeah. Well, and it's, you don't get as much sunlight. You're just not happy. You don't get that vitamin D in you.
Right.
It sucks. Everything sucks out there.
Just sucks. It's gross. There's nothing. Trees look like shit. The yard looks like shit.
Makes it hard to have a damn good time, and that's why we're here for you to help you with that.
Put us on the big screen, or just listen to us, or do whatever you want to do with us.
Yeah. Do whatever you want to do, man. We're not going to stop
weird with us.
We don't judge. We're not going to kink shame you or anything.
But yeah, so we're back. We're here.
Yep.
How's everything going with you?
Oh, pretty good. Just working. Same old shit. Nothing too crazy. Picking up some work this weekend. That's kind of dumb, but there's nothing the fuck else going on. So, like I said, it's like, it's fucking January. There's nothing,
Right.
I would have just been sitting around tomorrow doing nothing anyway, So now I'll go make some money,
Right. Might as well make some extra money.
And taxes coming up soon, so try to get some money in there to buffer the tax return. Hopefully, I get a tax return. I usually always do, but then it's like, oh shit! Now I got like a good chunk of money. What are we gonna buy?
Right.
I already got something picked out.
Oh,
a new washer and dryer.
Gotcha.
So I know we've talked about this before about how they don't make washers and dryers like they used to. There's a company out there that still does.
Oh, they do.
But there's like one that this is what they specialize in, is making tough as balls, old school washer and dryer. They don't have all the frills and bullshit. There's no sensors and blah, blah. It's like you set it to I got a medium size load of clothes, and you fucking turn it on, and that's it.
Yeah.
They're called Speed Queen. They're wildly fucking expensive. But they have like if you look them up on the internet right now, they say they normally last for 25 years.
Okay.
And I was like, I don't give a fuck because it's $1,300 for a washer and then $1,300 for the dryer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So you're looking at a good chunk of change for the pair. But if you get 25 years out of them, bro, that pays for itself. Because say what, you're usually paying like $800 to $900 for a decent set. And then you got to replace them every fucking 5 years now, it seems like, anymore.
I hope they're old school. I'll fix them up.
Yeah.
I'll fix them up.
Yeah, but it's hard to find the old school ones anymore.
It's not too hard.
But I mean, do you have an old school one?
No, I have front loaders.
Yeah.
Samsungs.
Yeah.
My dad gifted to me from his business. I haven't torn one of them bad boys yet. But.
Yeah. And a lot of the Samsung shit, the parts that go bad on those is all the electronics, and that's the more expensive stuff. Or it's like, well, we just don't make that part for that model anymore. But I mean, these Speed Queens, they got a 7-year parts and labor warranty right off the rip, which I think is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
And then lifetime warranty on like the tub and the motor, which is nuts.
Yeah, it is nuts.
And then 15 years on 15 years just parts on all the other shit. It's like, fuck, bro.
You're basically paying for the warranty. It's built in the back.
Yeah. But I mean, I also you get 25 years out of it anyway, too. So I think you're paying more for that, the longevity. And
I mean, mine look all fancy and stuff, but I could easily go back to a top loader.
Yeah.
Washer and dryer.
Yeah.
It's a front load dryer, but
right.
Top load washer and front load, the old school dryer, because I can work on them I know every piece of those things.
Yeah.
I've worked on so many of them just by YouTubing and doing stuff, and my friends having problems, my mom having problems, whatever it is.
Right.
I know pretty much all the ins and outs of them. I mean, I don't know how to work on a circuit board if those burn up, but they're not expensive if they do.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, the biggest thing I don't like about mine now, mine still work. That's the thing is it's not like they're broken, but my shit doesn't seem to get clean as much as it should. And then I'll even sit there and, it's auto load sensing. So I can't even I can tell it's a deep fill, but it doesn't fill the fucking thing up all the way because it's worried about wasting energy.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. Like I was looking at the Speed Queens. It's like, is it high efficiency certified? No, I'm like, perfect. Perfect. Like that's exactly, I don't care. I'll waste some fucking energy for some clean fucking clothes, dude.
Yeah.
And so then I usually end up washing things twice anyway, so I'm just wasting energy then. And I don't know how to fix that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess fixing that.
I guess if you live in a dry state, maybe you need these high efficiency washer and dryers. But I'm on a well.
Yeah,
it's not going to run dry. My well pump's going to fail well before that.
Yeah,
and use all the water.
And in those dry states, you're just getting dusty. You're not getting muddy anyway, so it's easier to wash your clothes. We're in one of them wet motherfuckers. We get muddy and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know. That's what I want to buy, but I don't know. I really want to buy something cooler than a fucking washer and dryer. But I can tell I'm fucking old now because I'm getting excited about a washer and dryer. It's like, what the fuck is this guy?
And you can sell yours for some money.
Yeah.
And just
I
pay
can
a little bit of that off.
Because they still work.
Yeah.
They still work. They just all the sensors in them make them fucking stupid.
Then you got a lifetime washer dryer.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it is funny because when you get older, you think about weirder shit like that, like your washer and dryer, your appliances in general. It's always like, who's gonna last me? Oh yeah, but obviously, like with modern times, does it look good too? Because that's a big piece of it.
That's the other thing too. Is why do I give a fuck what it looks like? It's always the door's always shut. You know what I mean? Not like I'm touring people through the house.
And somebody opens that door.
Here's my washer and dryer. What I'm worried about more is that fucking stain didn't come out of that T-shirt again. My favorite fucking shirt that I love. So then I put more shout on it, wash it again. Still fucking there.
Well, it's funny because the only time you get people to tour your house is when you first buy your house, right?
Yeah.
It's never like the new people come over. Now you've lived in your house for 5 years and somebody new comes over. You're like, yeah, we're going down here.
Yeah.
You're not like, let me give you a tour of the house real quick so you know where to go.
It does kind of depend too. Like if there's a big event going on and there's new people to the house, I'm not going to really give you the fucking tour. I'm busy. It's like we're having a party or some shit. But if I'm having you personally over to my house, let me show you around. But I'm not, that's not normally like when you first move in, it was like, this is the laundry room. Yeah, it's small, it's whatever, but it's kind of convenient, But that's not part of the tour now.
Bathroom in the house.
Yeah,
the kids' room.
That's not part of the tour now.
Right.
I'm not like this is the laundry room.
Right.
Fuck that. I don't give a shit. I don't want to show you that. It's dumb.
Right. Yeah. No. So yeah. No, I get it. It's just you get comfortable too. So it's just like I'm not going to show you every corner of my house.
Yeah.
Get the hell out. I'm not showing you my closet.
Yeah. That's true too. Because after you live in a spot for so long, there's places where you probably should dust a little more often, maybe keep it a little tidier. And, the common areas stay clean for sure. Like this is where everybody should feel welcome because it's nice and clean here. But
then everybody gets a catch-all room.
Don't go in that fucking room because that's where I throw everything.
Yeah, it's my catch-all room right there.
Yeah. That's the one that
full
doesn't,
of shit.
That's the one that doesn't get clean. So just no, you don't get to see it. Fuck off.
But yeah. No, that's funny. It's just, we just adapt and we change, and again, wash and dryer, good for you.
Yeah, and that's my big plans for the weekend are at one point I got that tankless water heater, and they say you're supposed to descale them like every year, and I realize it's been 2 years since I've had it, and I haven't descaled it, so I'm like, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do this weekend. That's my big to do. I'm gonna go to the hardware store, get me a submersible pump and a good bucket, and then some hoses so I can flush it out. with vinegar. And I've watched so many fucking videos online about how to do it. So many fucking videos. I used to like, well, let me Google search a walkthrough for this cool video game, or let me Google search like awesome fun things. Now it's like I'm gonna search for and spend like 4 hours learning how to descale a fucking tankless water heater, because that's the kind of person I am nowadays.
Sure.
Boring as fuck, bro.
But we're still having a damn good time doing it.
Yeah. I'm having a damn good time being boring as fuck. I know all there is to know about descaling a water heater.
I'll descale that water heater, but I'm gonna have 6 beers while I'm doing it. Let me learn it, and then once I know it, then you won't hear about it again.
I'm gonna take so many pictures of all the scale that comes out too. Like, look at how fucking clean it is.
Hey, you know what? Maybe make a YouTube post on the page. People might like it.
Yeah. Do a how? I'll add to the collection of all the how-tos out there.
It's funny, if I'm doing anything I've never done before, I will try to like find 4, 5, 6 YouTube videos, and I'll watch them all so I can see how each one of them does it. And I'm like, oh, this guy fucked up over here, so I'm gonna do it this way now.
Yeah, because you'll see one guy do it one way, and then the next guy will be like, normally people would like to do it like this, but I've learned that this is a trick. And like, that other guy didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. This guy is so much smarter.
Right.
The other guy did it exactly how this guy said you shouldn't do it. What a dork.
Yeah, it's so funny. You just watch like different ones. It's like, oh. Or the one guy didn't even have the proper tools to do it, but he made it happen.
What are you using a crescent wrench for, you fucking nerd?
Yeah,
everybody knows it's a 17 mil.
He made it happen still, but he did it with what shitty tools he had. And then there's a guy with the proper tools laid out. And he's like, oh, this is how you do it. It's like, oh. And, I've done that many a times where I've never had the proper tools.
Yeah.
And I went ahead and did it. And I'm like, God damn it, if I just had the proper tools, like this job would have took me 5 minutes, and now it's taking me an hour and a half.
Yeah.
It's literally taking me an hour and a half because I don't have the proper tools.
They stripped that out because I was trying to do it with some other bullshit. Yeah. Now I gotta go buy the proper tools and replace the part that I just fucked up using the improper tools.
Yeah. Well,
that's the other thing I get excited about now too, is buying new tools. You're so old. It's so great.
He's got a little branch chainsaw for
Shit.
Christmas.
Yeah.
It's a battery-powered little bastard's got a blade that's about, I don't know.
Like a big pole saw?
No, it's a handheld.
Okay.
It's a handheld, like a power drill.
Yeah.
It's got a blade on it that's about, I don't know, 8 inches long maybe, with a little chainsaw. Just so happened when I got it, I was up in Michigan visiting the in-laws, and they got it for me for Christmas.
Yeah.
And it snowed a shitload. They gave it to me that night. The next shitload, a bunch of branches fell down because the wet snow. So I could go out there and use her.
Yeah, dude. There's no better feeling than that, too.
It was cutting 3-inch round branches like butter.
Yeah.
Just like right through it, just battery powered. Came with 2 batteries. I'm like, this thing's kind of sweet.
Yeah.
Just like easy, like cut up your kindling for your fire, or just like go prune some trees, take some little shit down. You're obviously not cutting through a big ass log with it, but
I mean, depends on how much time and how much battery.
I mean, you could, you could, 100% could, and it's just easy to control. Like if you had some branches or some little shit you gotta get through, just pop, 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 pop. It was nice.
That's fucking sick. Yeah, that'll work good for your property because you're always building fires out back and stuff, and you got the branches down and shit. Like
I can just take it in the woods and it's got a little safety thing over the top so you don't put your hand on top of the blade or anything. But like,
what brand is it?
I don't know.
No, you don't know?
I can't remember now.
I gotcha.
Maybe the Huson, whatever it is. Starts with H. I don't think it's anything. It's not a popular brand name. It's not like a DeWalt or.
No, I gotcha. Yeah, not a Milwaukee or DeWalt or.
But yeah, it's just like little blade, little battery powered chainsaw, but it's cool as hell. Like I'm like, I can find a lot of uses for this thing.
Yeah, yeah, that's dope though. Like, and that made me think too. Like that's the other thing cool about tools is the one dude at work, Dave. Shout out to Dave. He's been systematically replacing all of his power tools with the exact same brand, so he only has like the one battery for everything. So that's kind of why I was asking what brand it was. Like, oh, that'd be sick if you already had like like some of the other tools that and they use the same battery and all that fun shit.
No, yeah, I don't. But it came with 2 batteries too, which
That's
is
fucking dope.
nice.
Yeah.
Because a lot of tools only come with 1 battery. So it came with 2, so I can just charge the other one when that dies.
One charge, one use.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So you can probably run it for an hour or 2, maybe.
Yeah.
Cutting shit up. So not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. Or maybe an hour if you're lucky, probably, I'm guessing. But
How hard your dick get too whenever you're like, don't worry, guys, I got this. And you go out and you're just fucking like, I get.
well, we all went out there, and I'm like, I get to test this bad boy out. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I go out there. My father-in-law comes out with he's got an electric chainsaw, so he's plugging that in to go cut stuff up. And then my brother-in-law's got just a sawzall,
Yeah.
battery-powered sawzall.
Yeah.
They're easy to use the battery-powered sawzall, and nothing wrong with battery-powered sawzall.
Right.
It works okay, but then I'm like, let me try this bad boy out. And I'm cutting like butter, and that sawzall's over there doing work,
Yeah.
It's taking a little more time. Obviously, the full-size electric chainsaw is cutting like butter, too. Yeah. But still, he had to drag out extension cord, all that, There's no gas-powered use.
But that still sounds like a damn good time, though, too, where it's like, you know what? Let's just go out and cut some fucking wood.
Yeah. But it wasn't big-ass branches. Like, biggest one was probably this big around. I cut through that.
Nice.
I was right there.
Like,
damn. So
that's fucking
not a bad little investment. It's kind of like a pole saw type deal, but just in your hand.
Well, when you said branch saw, that's what I thought was a because I was thinking branches up in the tree.
Same idea, just in your hand
for the ground.
Yeah, and you got a little grip. You got battery pack, just like a drill.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, it's just a straight up.
Yep.
Little chainsaw, mini chainsaw. So it's nice for little shit.
Yeah.
If you need imperfect cuts and you can cut some wood up for kindling and stuff like that, it's going to be awesome.
They got some of those at where I work because if we ever got to break down pallets and throw them away, it's so much easier. Instead of smacking them and nails flying everywhere, they just cut through them with the little electric chainsaw there, dude. They're sick.
Fast.
Yeah.
It came with two extra blades.
What?
So it's like my blade gets done, throwing that bitch away, smacking it.
Yeah, dude. That's sick.
But yeah, it's cool. So I can't complain. I don't even know how we got there. How did we get here?
Just talk about tools and
oh yeah, that's where we're talking about tools.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that little
some real man shit, you know?
Yeah.
Fucking
not real. We don't need gas chainsaws. We got electric chainsaws.
Well, anymore, all the electric tools are just as powerful as like most gas and pneumatic shit.
Oh, they're getting up there. It's just just as powerful, if not more powerful. I mean,
for
how much battery do you want to put in it?
A lot more battery powered tools are more powerful than any of the pneumatic shit that you'd use with an air compressor and stuff.
Lightweight is the key too.
And then there's no tether. You have no hose holding you to anything.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, no. When you're talking about pneumatic stuff, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Or even corded electric.
But gas versus electric,
yeah.
Obviously, you can put a bigger motor on a chainsaw, but it's going to be a lot lighter if you just are running electric batteries.
Well, and then that too, like, because I still got a couple gas powered implements in my garage, and they're 2-stroke, so you gotta make sure you have the fuel that's got the oil mixed in it, and then you still have to have the regular gas for the lawnmower and shit. Like, it would be dope if I just had everything electric powered, and then I could only, I actually would like a fucking electric mower, honestly.
I switched to electric weed eater.
Yeah.
A few years back. I need to get a new one that's more powerful.
Yeah.
But I love that because
I've got a good electric weed eater. It's pretty sick.
God damn, the gas weed eaters, they will always gunk up on you.
Yep.
Those little tiny baby 2-stroke, one stroke, whatever they are, they just hate you.
Right.
Hate you.
Unless you buy like the big fucker, then it's super heavy and extra loud and all that bullshit.
Yeah,
like, unless you're a contractor, landscaping guy, a decent electric one's all you really need for the house.
Yeah, for the house, minimal property, all you need is electric. If you got a shitload of property, you need to do a lot of weed eating. No, you need gas because
you're buying one of them big dick.
Although now
anyway.
Some of those new electric are pretty crazy. But it's still a bigger battery. It's a bigger, it's a lot more going on it. And
Right.
You got to remember to charge your battery too.
Yeah.
You fuck that up and you're done. And you could have multiple batteries. Yeah, the cost up front is going to be more than the gas, but then the gas, you're running gas through it. So
yeah. But that's the other thing is there's so many times that I come home and I'm like, I'm going to mow the grass today. I get home and I'm going to get on it. And within, an hour, I'm going to be done. And it's like I go to, oh, nope, the mower's empty. That's fine. I'll just drive up to the garage and fill it up. And then, fuck, that can's empty. So I guess I got to go to the gas station, do that, come back, do this. And then now I've already burned an hour. And then I still got an hour of work to do. So now it's like 2 hours of just fucking around because.
Hey, you love your robot vacuum. Why not get the robot lawnmower?
I want one of those so bad.
Hey, you don't need a washer dryer. You need a robot lawnmower.
Well, I wash and dry clothes year round. I only mow the grass half a year, so yeah.
Just saying.
I could just go into debt and get both. The American way. Just go into fucking debt.
Yeah.
What am I talking about? I can go do this right now. Put it on the fucking card, bro. I'll pay for that.
I'll pay 20% on your
later.
ass.
Yeah. I'll pay for that for the rest of my life. It's cool, man. Pass that debt on to my kids when I die.
Yeah. We're waiting for our full service robots that wash our dishes, mow our grass, do everything for us. When we get home, we just kick our feet up, and then they murder us.
Would you? So,
well, this episode's pulled already. God damn it!
Would you rather like butler robot, servant robot, or sex robot?
Butler.
Yeah.
Butler all day. That's not even a question.
I don't know. I can sweep the carpet, but I can't give myself a blowjob.
Yeah, but
yeah, I think the wife might not like the sex robot though.
Right, the wife wouldn't like the sex robot.
But the wife would like the butler robot. So yeah, the more
and then I'm more worried about malfunctioning. Like if it's malfunctioning washing dishes, I lose a few dishes. It's malfunctioning on me, you lose dick.
Yeah, you lose the whole hog there. You get some smush balls.
Yeah.
The smarter choice is the butler.
Yeah. For sure.
You're right.
Yeah, that just gives me free time to get weird. And my wife.
Yeah.
And our wives for free time. There's more free time for both of us.
Yeah. For doing it the all natural way.
Yeah, but then the robots still attack us. So
yeah. Yeah, then they'll.
Every movie tells me that having robots is bad.
Yeah. Once Skynet becomes self-aware, then that's over from there.
It's also would be cool to shoot robots if they did get bad.
Yeah.
We just can't make sure we got to make sure they're not able to be athletic. You watch the movie I, Robot with Will Smith.
Yep.
And those robots can like flip cars and like jump up and down and like climb buildings
running
and shit and like
stuff.
full out sprinting. Who designed those robots? Why are they sprinting?
Right. Yeah. Slow them down a little bit.
Their top speed should be 1 mile per hour.
Yeah.
Keep up with me, robot. Come on, you're losing it.
Make them easy to kill.
Yeah. Like, why are you giving them the function to like jump 40 feet in the air? That shouldn't be right.
Right.
It's like, well, it's for our protection, so they can protect us. They don't need to jump 40 feet.
Yeah.
They don't need to jump 40 feet. They might be able to run 5. Let's give them 5 mile per hour speed. It's not going to
protect me from itself whenever it goes crazy on me.
Let's give them 5 mile per hour speed. But these robots were like catching up to cars and shit. It's like, who gave them that function?
Even 5 mile an hour seems like a lot.
What's that functionality?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can run like 8 or 10, I think.
Yeah, but you'll get tired before they do.
I know. Well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, if you give them 1 mile per hour, then they can't keep up to you if you are running. So maybe
they
you want
a
robot.
The average walking speed of a human is 2 miles an hour. So that way you can just walk and be fine. You don't have to worry about running. 5 mile an hour pace jogging is pretty intense, actually.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. That, and then to do that for multiple miles because they're going to be, they're not going to get tired.
Right.
they'll get you.
But you could full out run like 15 miles per hour.
Yeah, you could sprint pretty quick.
Yeah. So then it's going to take a lot of time. I'm coming for you. Like, no, you won't. Juke. What are you going to do now? Then you can sprint away for a little bit. Grab a big rock, throw it at him.
Bash him. Yeah. Yeah, I guess if you run, then attack, and then sprint, then attack, sprint, attack.
And why their fingers got to be like all like sharp and pointy and shit too. And everybody like put them big round like foam hands on them. Like, I can still pick up anything.
Make it so that like their grip can only like just barely dent a cannon. Like that's all the strength I have.
Yeah, it's barely like they can't strangle you ever. It's like, what are you doing? You tickling me, dude?
Yeah. All I needed to do is put the pot in the pan in the dishwasher.
Best thing you can do is poke your eyes out.
Yeah.
I mean, you could grip a knife still, though. That'd be.
Yeah.
But you can only go so fast and stab you.
I'm going to get you. Just wait there. Almost got you.
Yeah, but they made these robots in all these movies to fucking run the Olympics. So run the Olympics, be way better than us. They should never do that.
Yeah. I don't need a robot to do sports for me. Don't make it able to do that.
They should be able to pick up a car.
Yeah.
And throw it at you.
Although if I was trapped under a car, that'd be nice if it could pick up the car and save me.
Yeah, don't get trapped under a car.
I guess, yeah. Just don't be that dumb.
That one weird circumstance where they're like,
yeah.
No. You don't get to be like, here's a circumstance. We should have them programmed for that.
Yeah, I've made it 40 years of my life without ever once being trapped under a car.
Right. So, let's not put that one into them. Let's make their joints pretty weak and brittle.
Yeah.
And make sure they got a soft spot so we can just all punch them right there and kill them.
Yeah. Or just, an emergency stop button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if the AI takes over and it starts printing its own robots, then we're screwed.
Yeah, we're fucked.
But yeah. In all the other movies you watch, it's just like, oh, look at these robots. The robots are killing machines, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, why'd you make them that way?
Yeah.
Why'd you make them so tough?
Why'd you do that? What'd you do that for? It didn't need to be like that.
Yeah. Why'd you make them so strong? Why'd you put all these hydraulics in them?
Yeah. Yeah, that's bananas.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know either.
That's movie debuffing and stuff. That,
I guess it wouldn't be an interesting movie if they just pushed all the robots down and like, we win.
Yeah, their sloths is blah, blah. Why you make the day? And it's like the robots have changed. They're trying to kill us off. They've killed 20 people so far. And everybody's just like, stop it.
Yeah. And it really make it.
And he falls on his back. He's like, I could help
really make
up so I can kill you.
It'd really make Will Smith look like a complete asshole because he doesn't like robots. It's like, why, dude? He killed my dad or whatever the fuck. He killed somebody. I forget. Isn't he half robot or something?
His whole arm got replaced.
Yeah.
Because 2 cars went in the water because of an AI malfunction. A semi blasted him and another car in the water. And there was a dad that was dead and a little girl in the other car. And he was a detective in the other car.
And he got saved.
And the robot come down and he's like, no, save her. And it's like, but the robot did the math statistically in his head. I had to save you, but it ripped basically his arm off, saving him.
I remember that all now, yeah.
And that was why he hated robots, because it saved him over the little girl.
Should have saved a little girl.
Yeah.
Grow up.
And then his wife left him, and
I
don't know, whatever happened. I don't know.
Because he spent too much time with that robot arm. He had a better grip.
Yeah. But because he had the robot arm, he was the perfect candidate to fight the robots.
Yeah.
Or the AI system.
It's
all AI. It all comes down to the AI system.
The science. He had to fight science.
But goddamn, they don't make them robots.
Yeah.
Lethal killers.
Yeah, they don't need to do that.
Which I guess would start at military first anyway. So
yeah.
Let's be real. You're going to start at military and then come down to us.
Then they'll malfunction and try to kill us anyway.
Yeah.
So that's why we need killing robots. It's the whole gun argument.
Right.
Why do you need what the military has? To defend myself against the military. You know, that's like, that's why I need a killer death robot, because the military has them. That's how we got backed into that corner of these robots that can flip cars and kill us and shit.
I need predator drones.
Yeah. I mean, I don't need one, but I want one. You know what I mean? It's my God-given right.
It's back here in my hangar. I gotta make a predator.
That's why I live in a country where I'm free. So I can have a fucking predator drone, dude.
It's got a camera that costs $2.1 million on it.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, I got one back here.
Yep.
Oh my God! All right, well,
Whoa.
let's wiggle it out. Let's wiggle out real quick.
Get off of that weird subject.
we do
Let's
what
talk
we do normally, and we just go down a hole.
Yeah.
And somehow we don't stop. And we're here now. We're here now.
Let's talk about what everybody else is talking about.
Okay.
Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift.
Travis Kelce and Taylor. Hey, good for them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm totally happy for him. That's cool. I'm tired of seeing it all the time, but it's that celebrity relationship. And one thing I've noticed is we haven't come up with the single name for him yet. Remember Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez was Bennifer. I can't come up with any of the other ones off the top of my head, but they always Brad Pitt, Brangelina was a thing.
Yeah.
What's the Taylor and Travis? Trailer? Tavis?
Well, you got to do Kelce and Swift, so the Swelks. I don't know. Actually, what's becoming more popular right now is Jason Kelce, who just retired as a center, who did a Me and You, who drank a bunch of beers, got shirtless, and jumped out of a box.
Yeah.
It was like high-fiving everybody, and his wife disapproving behind him.
Yeah.
That's like a perfect thing I would do.
And then he goes, and then him and his brother, him and Travis start a fucking podcast like we did.
Like we did.
Trying to steal our fucking flow.
They just had a few more followers between them.
I just happened to it just came up on the YouTube homepage, and it was like 4.4 million views on one of their podcast episodes. I was like, get out of here, dude.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
I mean, how much cool stuff can they even talk about?
Not as cool as us.
Nothing that relates to anybody.
I mean, we talk about football.
You're talking about millionaires. Millionaires doing a podcast. Get out.
Yeah. They can't relate to the common man.
Yeah.
We can.
We can't. Because we is common.
Yeah.
We've done it. We've been there.
We talk about how cool tools are, and they probably talk about my gardener uses that. I don't know.
I don't know nothing about fish. Nothing.
They probably don't even know how to fight. We'll fight. We'll get our asses kicked.
I mean, will we?
I think so. They're fucking NFL football players, bro. They're elite athletes.
Yeah, but do they know how? Not that I know how.
Well, they're both the tight ends, technically a lineman.
How long?
They know how to block. They know how to, I mean, they get some more.
They're big
plays.
dudes. I'm not saying that.
But that fight there on the line's always tough. They know how to do that.
Yeah, but they're just going to try to grab us. I don't know how quick Jason is. He's a big dude, though. He's a big dude.
I think way faster than you.
Yeah, probably. All he's got to do is smack me. His hands are probably like 5 times the size of me. He's probably a giant man hands. And they're both like 6'4", 6'5", too.
Yeah. I mean, no slight to you, but I feel like maybe I might have a chance at running away from him. Maybe I might be a little bit faster than him because I work out a little bit, but still, there's no way in hell that I'm faster.
You're not faster.
That I'm faster than
You're
him.
not faster than Travis.
No.
Jason, maybe.
Stronger
center.
Stronger than either of them? No.
No.
Faster than either of them? No. I wrestled. Still gonna get my ass kicked. You know what I mean? Like, I might last a little bit longer because I'm like, okay, stay low or something, and grab their legs, and they'll be like, "What the fuck you doing?" And then hit me, But
well, all we'd be able to do is cheat.
Yeah. But it's all fair in a fight, so they're gonna be doing the same fucking shit, but only stronger and faster at it.
Oh, yeah, no, we're dead.
We're like, yeah, let's go for their balls, and they're also thinking like, we're gonna go for their balls, but stronger and faster.
No, they have that sportsmanship in them, like the dedicated sportsmanship. Like, you don't hit a guy here, you don't hit a guy here, you don't hit a guy here. That's going to be put in their brains. We got 2 seconds before they forget that.
we got that street mentality.
We got 2 seconds before we get that, and we can just both go in with a gigantic headbutt to one of them and hopefully drop him. And then we got 2v1, and we probably still lose that.
Yeah, no, we lose that fight 10 times out of 10, no doubt. And And that's the other thing. You said that, they got that play by the rules mentality, the sports mentality, but they also have that never lose mentality, too.
Right.
They got that fucking fight in them for sure.
Oh, we got that fight.
I've never had that killer mentality, bro.
We'll find it. We'll find it.
Let's make us famous, Kelce Brothers, off of your name. Fight us.
#1 podcast coming up, boy.
Let's do a podcast battle. Let's get in the boxing match or something. Hey. Or just we'll do mixed martial arts. Everything goes. Everything goes. But just, make sure there's a referee there. So when we go down, they're not just.
If we last 2 minutes, we win.
God, I'd say like fucking 30 seconds.
2 minutes. We can bob and weave for 2 minutes.
No, that's not real fighting, though. I'm not going to be a bitch and run away.
Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying we can take a hit, maybe.
I don't think I could avoid them in a cage for 2 minutes.
You could.
They'd catch me.
No, you could.
They'd catch me.
Well, they don't want to get hit either. Nobody wants to get hit. Nobody wants to get fucking hit. Don't matter.
I don't know. They're catching me within 2 minutes.
I mean, I think when you saw them in person, you'd have a little bit different. I mean, they're big. Don't get me wrong. They're big dudes. It's like, that's a giant. But I feel like you'd feel a little bit different. I don't know. I may be talking my ass, but I'm just saying, I don't like a 6'5" dude that's fucking ripped. Yeah, you're going to be like, oh, he's just going to break my neck in 2 seconds. And that's what they are.
Yeah.
But if you got into a fight, you could kind of wrestle around a little bit.
6'5".
That's what I said. I know he's 6'5".
6'5",
he's only 250. That's what I weigh. He's only got 5 inches on me. Hey, you ever kicked a man in the knee? No, neither have I, but I'm going to try.
You could do the 40-yard dash in 4.61 seconds. What's his brother's name?
Jason Kelce. He's going to be a lot bigger. I don't think he's taller.
6'3".
But his weight's going to be
282.
282. Yeah, so, I mean, come on. That's what we weigh. There's just all muscle.
And his 40's 4.89, dude.
Yeah, I feel like you're not too far off. You're not too far off.
Yeah, you know what? One of these days we should record a TikTok of us doing 40-yard dashes just to see how we stack up. I'm 5'11", 232 pounds, and they're 6'5", 6'3".
I'm 5'11". I think, I don't know when the last time I got a scale was, probably 240. I could 4.89 on a 40-yard dash. I could beat that.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh,
I bet I could do 4.5. I bet I could do a 4.5. But you can't just put me out there and be like, do it right now. I need a couple warm ups. I need a couple laps back and down.
The average 40-yard dash is 5.6 seconds.
Yeah. I bet I can do 4.5.
So the average in the NFL is 4.7 in the NFL.
Yeah, do you know how many big dudes there are in the NFL?
I'm telling you, they're still elite athletes, though.
All right. Well, we'll see.
And then you're also figuring in that 4.7 average that even though there's a lot of big guys, there's a lot of really fast guys that are going to bring that average down as well.
No, I'm not saying nothing, but we'll try it.
So you think you can go sub 540?
I think so.
Yeah?
I think so. Or right around 5, maybe not 4.5, maybe right around 5 seconds.
I feel like I'd be hard pressed to get sub 5. I don't think I'm that fast.
I used to be able to.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But yeah. I have no idea now. I remember last time
I used to be able to do a lot of shit. I used to be able to do all kinds of cool shit. I can't anymore.
All right, last time I was in my buddy's backyard. This was a few years ago. And his son won the race. I mean, at the time, he was probably like 13, 13. I'm like, I'll smoke you. I was always kind of quick. And I come off the line, You saw my weight on my front side. I went straight in the ground. That fat guy does that quick stumble and just goes straight in because he's got so much forward weight.
Yeah,
He's not used to it.
You think you're going to move faster than you do, but your legs can't keep up with you.
My legs are keeping up. My body weight's not. Just put me straight in the ground. I did that whole like slime in the ground, just like the big fat guy, like, and I'm like, let's redo.
You're definitely getting a sub 540.
But then I smoked him the next time because then I counterbalanced my weight.
Figured your center of gravity.
That's what I'm saying. I need a couple warm ups before we go. Because if I just go right off the rip, my counterweight might just fall.
Let me do like a running start to where like the starting line's here, but I get moving, and then like go from a jog.
No, then you win.
From a jog to a sprint.
Then you win immediately.
It's that that explosion off the line is where I'm probably going to be shitty at.
That's where I'm good. That's why I shove myself into the ground. Because they're too big and your legs are too powerful. You just go, and that's normally what happens with big guys, is because their legs are big and they're powerful because they've been holding up all this weight these years. If you explode, your body goes, just does some slingshot, throws you right into the ground.
My theory is that your brain thinks you can go faster and your legs can carry you, so you're preemptively leaning forward, but your legs are like, no, we can't do that, and then you fall down.
No, it's more like a slingshot because you're coming back and then you come forward again, and then you go, oh no, I can't support this. Bam! And your face drags against the ground. Luckily, it was dirt, but. And everybody's laughing their ass off. I'm like, and I'm laughing too.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you not laugh at that? You went so hard that you put your own ass into the ground so fast, and you're like, all right, let's round back.
Dude, we need to. I wish we had enough money to where we just be like, hey, as a PR stunt, let's visit the NFL Combine. We'll go to the Combine and we'll do all the tests just to see what our fucking stats are. Yeah. Just for fun.
And then like do like a 6-month like now we'll get serious.
Yeah.
See if we can like go from nothing, which you're not nothing. Me go from nothing. And then build it up.
Going from a baseline.
I do my jump test. I'm gonna start jumping.
Yeah.
Dude, if I do jumping jacks, my legs sound like the creakiest door you ever had, just going back and forth, just like crack, 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 crack.
Yeah.
Like every bone in my body cracks. My wife laughs because it's the most crackiest thing you ever heard. And it doesn't hurt. Nothing hurts, but every bone in my body.
It's just talking to you.
I'll do it for you after the show. You'll hear it. And you'll be like, what the fuck? That's not right. It's not right. All my joints just crack like this means I got all the air pockets in there.
Yeah.
And I've never got crazy into working out like you have, obviously.
I'm not even crazy compared to what most fucking people do. Are we flexing?
But no, I mean it's just funny when I start.
Yeah,
like I do jumping jacks. So like there's crack, like my feet and my knees are just like pop.
And I just love your confidence in your sub 540.
Easy,
I could do that.
Easy.
It only cracks when I jump a jack, not when I run.
Yeah, I want to run, but I can do 40. Now you're like it's 100. I'm like, go fuck yourself. I'm dead at 50. But 40. Oh, we gonna get it.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool to see if we get some like baseline numbers.
I got sprint speed.
To see how we stack up against the Kelce brothers.
Yeah. I'm quick as fuck on the sprint.
We already know we can't get the podcast views. Maybe we can get them in something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then I can sprint at them real fast. I'll look like I'm looking to one. I'll juke to the other. Punch him in the back of the neck. You finish him off real quick.
What if they can run a fucking 5K in?
Oh, no. They're not going to be well at that either. They're not. Well, no, they'll be way better.
They're conditioned to fucking to play football for 4 hours.
But their cardio is only 20 seconds for that.
Some would argue with high intensity interval training like that, it's way better for you than than the low slow cardio. So they got the stamina.
Either way, come talk to us.
Yeah,
We'll figure it out. We'll make a challenge. We're not fighting each other because that'd just be.
I bet you
dumb.
they could run the 5K, which is 3.15 miles or whatever.
I mean, unless we want to set up a card and we each get paid $1 million.
Yeah,
we'll do it.
But I bet you they're running 8-minute miles, all three at least, if not probably significantly lower than that even.
Yeah, I got like 30-minute miles.
I know I can do 9s. I did 9s once. I don't know if I can do it now.
But yeah, no, I got 30 minutes. That's facts. I ain't debating that one.
I was cooking.
I ain't debating that one. If we're fighting, it's gotta be over in 5 minutes. Or I'm cooked.
Yeah.
I am cooked. We are done.
Gassed out.
I'm gassed. I'm asking for some air, some water,
Yeah.
maybe a beer. Somebody step in.
Please help me. Please help me.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either, man.
What a weird conversation we've had tonight.
Yeah. Well, the cool thing is, no matter what kind of feats of strength we do against somebody like that, we're like, well, yeah. So you just whipped a couple old man's ass, dude. I'm 40. I'll pull that card so quick.
Yeah, I mean,
I used to.
we're older than you. We're older than you.
I'll pull that one out. Like, yeah, I used to be able to do that when I was your age.
Is it weird though when you watch them, you think they're older than you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's so hard to believe. Like
Anybody in the NFL, I watch them like, oh no, they're older than me because they're bigger and stronger. But it's not that. It's just like you think they're older than you, but that's just your whole life.
What, you're 37 right now, right?
38.
38? Okay.
Yeah, I'll be 39 in March.
Okay. So, and I'm currently 40. So, how many fucking football players are over even 38?
Not many.
I mean, I know you got
A handful. Joe Flacco.
Flacco.
He's
Brady just
literally
retired.
38.
Brady just retired, but he was up there.
Yeah.
Why can't I think of wasn't the Green Bay Packers just cut his Achilles for the Jets?
Oh,
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
He's
yeah.
over 40, I do believe.
He's right there. I think he's 40, 41, something like that. He'll probably be back next year too. There's
3.
Yeah.
Tom Brady took away another record for that.
Probably a kicker.
Yeah.
There's not many.
Jason Peters, Robbie Gould, and Andy Lee are currently playing football, even though they are
I don't
above
know
age
who
of 40.
any of those
Yeah.
are. I don't know who any of them are.
I thought Aaron Rodgers was over 40.
No, I
God,
think
so-
he's 39,
So
38, 39, something like that.
every motherfucker out on that field is younger than me besides 3 people.
Search Aaron Rodgers' age because I don't know I don't know where he falls real quick. Because I think he's probably right in there, but I don't know if they're not going to consider him a player. He's 40. So
No, he is exactly December 2nd, 1983.
Yeah.
What's up?
Peed on my floor.
Well, go clean it up.
But he was walking and peeing at the same
We
time.
got walking and peeing floor stuff.
All right, well, we're doing a podcast right now, and we're live, so that's all right. Well, I don't know what to tell you, but we'll be done here in a little bit, and I'll come help you clean it up, but see ya. Sorry about that. My son decided that he needed to let us know that my dog peed on the floor.
Hey, sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
Everybody's dog pees on everybody's floor. If it hasn't happened to you, I'll send my dog over.
But yeah, I'm actually 1 month older than Aaron Rodgers.
I was going to say, he didn't play technically, so I didn't think they would have statistically counted, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess he played one play last year. He still counts for something.
One game and got injured immediately. But yeah, that crazy man will be back next year probably, though.
Yeah, he was trying to come back this year at one point. Like right there at the end of the season, he was practicing and shit.
No point, though. No point bringing him back.
Yeah.
He was injured. You don't bring him back. You get him hurt again.
So-
He should play next year. And if he does good, then maybe one more year, and he'll do the Tom Brady thing, go to 43, 44, maybe.
He might go longer. He just got in bed with, well, not in bed, but he went to, I heard it on a podcast. It was a guy that actually started this place called Ways the Well. It's in Austin, Texas. I think they're trying to put them nationwide. But they do more preemptive health care where they do full blood screens and all this bullshit. And then for him, from what I understand, I didn't hear the full thing. I guess there's going to be a documentary coming out about it on Aaron Rodgers and everything that he did. But a lot of it was stem cell therapy too.
Yeah, and he's very hush-hush about all of, like, and they're like, oh, you got your hamstrings, like, perfect now. And it's like, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, yeah, I did this and this and this. We'll talk about it later. Like, he just always like, we'll talk about it later. And he's very anti...
Don't say the word.
Yeah, I know. Because
we'll get banned if we say those two words together. But everybody listening is no stranger to his stance on...
Yeah. If you're not, Google what he does, because we'll literally get the episode poll if we say anything else.
Yeah.
So that's kind of his whole thing. So
well, I think I think a lot of the reason he's hush about it is because I heard that they're in the process of making a documentary about everything that he did for that recovery and shit.
I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah.
So why let all the secrets out of the hat right now? And he wants you to watch his show.
He's very on the Pat McAfee show. He's very like Pat McAfee's Big A Spin show. If you don't know,
yeah,
he's very like straight to the point on there. And so if you ever want to watch it. But if you don't care about football, don't fucking watch it.
Yeah,
but
watch us instead.
Yeah, we'll kick the shit out of each other and the Kelce brothers. We'll kick the shit out of the Kelce brothers. Anyways.
And Aaron Rodgers, too. We'll give him some if he wants some.
Well, now him, I think you could take. Him, I think you could take.
You think I could take Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, I think you could.
I don't know, man.
He's probably like 6'3".
I know he's going to be lighter than the Kelces.
He'd be a big fight, but I think you could take him. Me, I'd have to get dirty with it. He's 225. Yeah, you throw that bitch around.
6'2", 225. He's going to have a reach on him.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. I appreciate...
It's easier than the Kelce brothers.
I appreciate the
any three of these guys I'm getting dirty with, and it don't matter.
Yeah.
And they're going to have to... I'm going to go biting, I'm kicking. Doing all kinds of weird shit. My fingers are going in holes they don't even know
exist.
Straight for the balls. Rib shotting them. It's going to be like a little spider monkey running around them real quick. They're going to try to grab a hold of me. If they get a hold of me, I'm done. But until then,
yeah,
we'll find out. Anyways,
so yeah, that's a challenge. Open letter to those three guys we named off. We'll fight you.
We don't really want to fight you, but you know what'd be cool.
Actually, you know what? Just come on our podcast.
Let's talk about
Let's have a damn good time instead.
Let's talk about how you would destroy us.
Yeah.
And
let's
we would enjoy that more.
Let's meet you in person, and size you up. We'll give you an ocular pat down, and then realize that we're talking out of our asses.
Anywho, Steve.
I was like, damn, your arms didn't look that big in pictures.
Yeah, no. We didn't know you were that big. I was scared of. And we'll run away.
Dude, I bet you the Kelce boys would be fun to drink beer with, though.
Oh, yeah. And when that dude got shirtless and jumped out that window, literally all of my wife's friends from the state up north were texting her, oh, my God, your husband is this guy. I'm like, I don't know if that's a compliment or a stab.
That is a compliment. Everybody's been raving about how awesome he was for doing that, so that's a compliment.
Some people are like, he's an alcoholic. He shouldn't be doing that. Blah, 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 blah. You know, they're all nerds. They're all nerds.
Fuck you grow up.
That's literally my wife got so many texts from her friends from up north, and they're just like, oh, that's you and Cody. It's you and Cody, like, she's trying to wrangle him back in, and I'm jumping over the thing with my shirt off. Yeah, let's have a good time.
Yeah,
you know, I'm just out there trying to have a good time.
Yeah, a damn good time, I might say.
A damn good time, some might say. Yeah. But yeah, so, and I feel like that's both of us too.
Yeah.
we would jump that wall,
Mm-hmm.
go high five some fans if we were that popular. And one day we will be.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, way back in the day, I always had my shirts off at parties and shit.
yeah. So
And then Bert Kreischer saw me. I met him at a party. He saw me take my shirt off, and that's not his whole
he
thing.
started popping.
That's not a true story. That's not
True enough.
That's not a true story.
It's true enough.
The way it really happened, I was like, you know what would make you funny is if you took your shirt off. And then he's like, what? And then I was like, then drop the. I don't know. I was trying to do the Facebook story. Drop the.
All right, bro. Well,
Yeah, I think we probably rambled on long enough.
I think we did it.
Hey, I
think we had a damn good time right now.
Mm-hmm. I had a damn good time. We hope you guys had a damn good time. Click like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments if you think we would win in a fight, or maybe we'll call it like a feats of strength. Let's do a beer Olympics type of thing with them.
Oh, maybe a beer Olympics. That's better.
That's what we call them out for.
Let's see who can drink the most.
Yep. We drink and then do some physicality stuff.
Sure.
Get drunk, run a 40. Get drunk, do some push-ups. Get drunk, do some sit-ups. Get drunk,
we just keep lose so bad.
Yeah.
What are some skill games? Can we do some skill games?
We can throw some skills
How
in
about
there.
some video games?
Yeah, some hand-eye coordination stuff.
Because I gotta play video games. I mean, come on.
Probably, yeah.
I'll smoke them in that shit.
Dude, actually, how funny it would be if we smoked him in like Madden.
I probably could.
We beat you in football. The video game? What do you mean?
Give me 2 days to figure that shit out. They're done. They're toast. They're toast.
You probably. I know you don't play games like that, but every fucking video game you play, you're really good at. So.
Yeah, I'll toast them.
Yeah. But yeah, so chime in. Let us know who you think would win and any of that stuff, any kind of competition, fun stuff that we could do with the Kelce brothers or Aaron Rodgers as well, because we called him out on this podcast as well. Click like and subscribe. Do all that fun stuff. And yeah, until next time.
Love you guys.
I love you guys. Love you, Cody.
Tell your grandma about us.
Yeah. And I hope you had a damn good time.
I had a damn good time. Did you have a damn good time?
I did have a damn good time.
All right. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Have a great night. Or day, whatever you're listening to.
Yeah, whenever the fuck you're listening. Have a good one of those.